Good morning and welcome back to another weekend in the life of an OJHL physiotherapist. We have another tournament this weekend, and the special thing about this one is that we have two teams competing. One's going to be the gray team and one's going to be the white team. We had our first game yesterday. We have 3 today and we have 4 scheduled for tomorrow. And then Sunday will obviously be dependent on how the teams do. But before I head to the tournament today, I have a full day of work. It is just after 7 in the morning and I am about to head out to my first patient to do some exercise therapy. So I will talk to you later. I finished with my first patient, and in between patients today, I'm rushing around trying to get all my errands done before the tournament starts. So I just went over to Revitasize. If you haven't checked it out before, you definitely should. I got these amazing gingerberry muffins. They're like gluten-free, dairy-free, refined sugar-free, but not fun-free because they taste amazing. And I got 4 of them because they make for great snacks while at the tournament. I've just arrived at Good Life Fitness and I'm going to do body step class. And then I have another errand to run quickly before I head to the hospital for my next patient. See you later. Is it just me, or does everyone feel like they're always in a rush? That's normal, right? Okay, so I never want to be late for a patient, so I guess that's why I feel that way maybe? Anyway, I just finished my workout. I went grocery shopping. I got some rice cakes and then these chocolate Lara bar bites. Another great healthy snack idea for on the run. Highly recommend those. And now I'm walking to my patient in the hospital, who, by the way, is getting discharged on Monday. She's come so far. She had a stroke, and when I first met her about 2.5–3 months ago, she couldn't move anything on her affected side, and now we have her standing for 14 minutes and getting more and more independent every day. So that's kind of amazing. Anyway, I'm off for my second last session with her in the hospital, just putting something in the garbage there. And then I'll be on to my next patient. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. I've just arrived to the retirement home. I finished the rest of my errands, which included going to the bank and also getting gas so I can actually get to the tournament. So I'm going to go inside and see the remainder of my patients, and that will conclude my personal day before I go treat the OJHL team. I just wanted to mention that one of my patients in here, I've been seeing her for about 3.5 months, and she wasn't able to walk when I saw her. She hadn't walked for about 5 months, and we have her now up and walking with a cane. She's about to do stairs with a cane, and her goal was to be able to go back home, which I want to discuss some goals about how to get her there, because I think she's probably under a month away from that. So that might include doing a home visit and then doing some test runs out to restaurants and so on, just to make sure that she's fully capable of walking independently, whether it be with a walker or a cane, and just navigating around different environments and on different surfaces. So some really big accomplishments for my patients, and I'm just so proud of them. I will talk to you later at the tournament. So we're at Scotiabank Pond, and I'm sure from the lighting you can tell that it's much later. Didn't get to check in with you guys when we arrived because we were kind of running late. It took us an hour and a half to get down here with traffic, so we had to rush in and make sure everybody was okay. So both teams tied a game, and one of the teams won, and the other team unfortunately lost their game. But there's 4 more games tomorrow, so we'll be back at it. What do you want to add, Jen? Who's back in the vlog? Hey, Jen.
In the vlog. Super fun. Super number 1.
Super fun, crazy Jen.
It's going to be a long, tough day for Rachel tomorrow. I am not back tomorrow. I'm at another tournament, but I have all the faith in Rachel. Keep the boys together on the ice and running.
And hopefully one of the teams at least makes it to Sunday, because then Jen can come back.
Yeah, I could come back. I know y'all gonna miss me, but you know.
That's the way it is. So we will see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Bye. Good morning, friends. Just arrived at Scotiabank Pond this morning. Got up at 6:15, left my house at 7 a.m. and we're just about about to start our first game at 8:15, so I'm going to head on in with all the water bottles and the medical supplies and everything, and we're going to get day 2 of the tournament started. Talk to you later. Hey, so I just wanted to check in with you guys. We've had our first 2 games of the day, and unfortunately both teams lost. We should have won the first game though. We were up 2-0, and then in the end it ended up being 3-2, so that was kind of disappointing, but it was a really good game to watch. And then the second game, which was our white team, unfortunately they just lost 4-0. It was a really tough game for them. So now I have probably about an hour and 15 minutes to eat some lunch and wait until our next 2 games. Each team has 1 more game today, and then depending on how they've done compared to all the other teams, we'll see if either of them end up playing tomorrow. They've kept me busy today though. I've done some tape jobs like right here and under the chin because people have got their face split open a little bit, and I also did a tape job on someone's finger, filling water bottles. Someone got in a fight, had to go grab them some ice, so I've been running around, but hopefully no one gets seriously injured. I will talk to you guys after the next 2 games. Just finished the last 2 games. The gray team won their game, which was really exciting, and unfortunately the white team lost. So if we do move on to tomorrow, it will be just with the gray team. In terms of injuries and so on, it was just minor cuts and bleeding that required disinfecting and like bandaging or taping, and then also a couple hits which caused some bruises and needed some ice, but nothing major. So I'm waiting to find out if I'm needed tomorrow, and until then, talk to you later. Good morning. So I'm sorry I didn't finish the vlog off last night. By the time we got the tournament schedule for today, it was 11 p.m. and I was just exhausted. Unfortunately, we didn't make it for today with either team. For right now, I'll just say thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and keep smiling.